Hello there everyone, it's me again, Mountaineer, goofing around in this great map strategy game, again on my YouTube channel. Today we have here a little bit longer video, so if you enjoyed today's show, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. And don't forget to comment down below what other democratic nations are good to play, and also tell me about some horrible focus trees you want me to cover in future. Now before we get into today's game, I'm proud to announce that this video is sponsored by Yahaha Studio. Yahaha Studio is a brand new user-generated content creation platform for 3D multiplayer interactive experience. With Yahaha, anyone can create and publish their virtual experiences and games. You can build your game with zero previous coding experiences or server knowledge. Yahaha supports multiplayer, playing one game simultaneously in one template or one game. Players can invite friends and hang out together. You can also meet new friends at any time in countless immersive 3D spaces and games, and in like-minded communities. So don't forget to click the link in the description or in the pinned comment to get Yahaha's early access for free and build your own game for you and your friends. So the main premise of today's video is that, for example, United States is a very great democratic nation to play as, but today I want to play as a country that doesn't start democratic, but has a potential to be a great democracy. Every democratic nation is as good as its focus tree, and we will start with killing one German bozo. So yeah, now it's time for a little German jihad. So yeah, this is nothing really special, just a classical German civil war. And I assume that all of you know what to do now. Just cut them in the middle and finish them as you like. Now watch my magic trick. I will make German Führer disappear by taking one city, and he is gone. Well, there is also a possibility that he maybe went here.
Jawohl, ist zurück! Wunderbar! Jawohl, onze Führer ist zurück!
So yeah, that's that, and we will just hang everyone on feet. And yeah, congratulations Mr. Mackensen, you can now truly secure the new state. Ah yes, now I, August von Mackensen, can revive the psych. No, we are re-establishing the free elections because we can. And finally, when you have over 40% support of the Democratic Party, you just do the monarchy compromise, so we will become a constitutional monarchy with William III in charge. And we are a democratic nation with a constitutional monarch. And well, now our end goal is to destroy the Soviet Union. So yeah, we can start with the Red Menace. That will affect a lot of countries and help us get them into our faction. Oh yes, I'm going to base my entire personality on hating the Soviet Union. Bulwark against Bolshevism, give me that shit. Also, before creating our faction, I will just quickly align with Romania and Hungary so they on 100% accept my invitation. So yeah, for the Central European Alliance we go, and this will start a military race between me and the Soviets. And oh yeah, and as a counterbalance, United Kingdom will probably turn communist, but I never seen AI do it successfully, so we will see. Oh, and I just noticed half of Poland was eaten, so we need to hurry the fuck up. Oh yeah, time to get our members as quickly as we can. I kinda dislike that it's all 70 days. It could be just 35, that would be so much better because we have so many countries to invade and protect. Pretty shit, I know, but yeah, we need to be ready for Soviet military. So we have very important members secured. Now we can expand even further down the Balkans. Also, this is very nice and overpowered. We can just Anschluss the Austrians for free if we click the first option here. And the Austrians said yes. Try not to get get Anschluss challenge? Impossible. And we nicely absorbed their whole army and also general stuff as well. And best thing is we got 3 factories. Yes, they did, as they should. Another victory for the German Reich, German Democratic Reich, Germany. Let us now rush the Scandinavian and other people's membership in our faction. We will protect the Europe from the red menace of the commies. Also, don't try anything funny, Hungary or Romania. I have you on my watch. Yes, indeed, together we are strong. Except for Denmark. Fuck you all, you ruined what could have been a very nice alliance. Unfortunately, Finland got attacked by the Soviets and we can't do shit about it. So that's unfortunate. But yes, soon we will attack them. And hopefully we will win. Oh fuck. And there goes the Polish membership. Okay, it's time to make Hungary and Romania my puppets. And then we will attack the Soviets. Oh, and we can even join the fun because of France. Oh yeah, this shit is about to get good. So yeah, this will be a little attack on the Soviet Union. And well, nobody is here. So this will be just 3 gains for us. I love me some good invasion of the Soviet Union. So yeah, this is every German's wet dream. And also all of the French people because of Napoleon, of course. But yeah, this invasion proves that we are just too good. Even Czechoslovakian legionaries are about to capture Leningrad with us. Now it's time to march on Moscow and every little city in the Soviet Union. So even as a democratic Germany you can get Romania and Hungary as your puppets. Isn't that sweet? And we have extra 47 divisions from that. This is indeed a pretty sweet deal. And this is very beautiful. Mr. Vlasov, welcome to our anti-Bolshevik Great Alliance. Without a doubt one of the best early Soviet invasions. Yeah, we struggle a little bit with the supplies, but eventually everything will be good. We are almost capturing Moscow here. Everything for the Soviets is falling apart. Very literally, Polish people got the Moscow. Oh yeah, definitely Stalin just fucked around and found out that his city is under siege. So yeah, this might be a little problematic because the Italians are justifying against us. That's very nice from them. Thank you, Mr. Mussolini. As if I didn't have enough problems. And yeah, the encirclements in the Soviet Union are amazing as always. And oh yeah, Ireland just unified with the North, so that means that British cars don't need to explode anymore. Oh yeah, now this is real good. Italy declared war on Turkey, we can get them into our great alliance. And what the fuck is this? This is some fucking bullshit. But never fucking mind, Italian front here is kinda empty. So my brave Hungarian and Romanian expeditionaries will bring Mussolini to his knees. So it doesn't seem like that it's that good for the Italians. I wonder, where are all their divisions? One can only speculate. And this is beautiful as well because we got a free Italian puppet. We will keep the occupied territories though. Ah yes, this is just a very beautiful Italian invasion. Ah yeah, this game as democratic Germany is just too easy. And yeah, we are beating Italians and Soviets at the same time. Isn't that beautiful? I am using Italians to defeat other Italians. This is a very crazy world we are living in. Hooray everyone, communism is no more in the Soviet Union. So yes, Soviet Union has been nicely dealt with me gaining some territories and stuff. And now it's time to just focus on Italy. But I do not even have to turn up with my great army. We are very capable of finishing this off with mostly expeditionaries. And also, while we are at it, we should invade the United Kingdom because, well, they are communists. And with all captured navies, this will be a very easy task. So yeah, I'm just gonna ship my whole army here and go full nuts on the British for being communist. They could have been alive, but yeah, this is their choice, not mine. Also, I'm just like the Italians, for real. Colonizing Ethiopia is so much fun. And also, sorry Turkey, but yeah, you joined the wrong alliance, that's not my fault. And now just look at This is a very beautiful and powerful alliance. And yeah, I think I have severely punished the Turks here, maybe too much I think. But yeah, in my opinion the biggest shame is that democratic Germany cannot form the European Union without any wars. Like, that could have been in the focus tree to try to unite, you know, our fellow European states into a bigger union. You know, something beautiful and very blue.
Symbolically, the E would be a lobster.
But anyway, this was a good democracy as Germany, so now we are off to another country. Now for our second democracy today we have to travel to a magical place called Turkey, a country where nothing bad ever happens, but if it did, it would be deserved. Turkey is a little bit late gamey country to play as, but it's still very viable. Me, Atatürk's strongest soldier, will make Turkey the most free nation on this planet Earth. One of the most important things for us is to oppress the Kurdish. They will be a huge problem for us. And you know, Ruzi Nazar will just do fine, I'm sure about that. And now after we have remilitarized our zone here, yes, our little Turkish Rhineland as we can say, we will go here on the left side and slowly move to free and democratic elections. And slowly we are moving through our focus tree, and soon we will be able to make factories appear from thin air. Yeah, what am I saying? Just a little bit of political power and you can have free civilian factory. And now it's a right time for democratic elections to return to our country. Or more like appear here for the first time. And the opposition movement begins to form. It's time for this nation to be reborn. Oh no, a voter fraud. Better make sure we don't use those American voting machines. I don't care what this says, I'm just clicking an option with more green numbers. That's how you play this game, kiddo. And we have to make sure that Atatürk is taken good care of. Yeah, we will just hope for the best. A man looking this cool while smoking cannot just die. And more green numbers for our democracy, yes sir! And oh yeah, it seems like that Mr. Menderes will be very successful in the upcoming election. So yeah, the Democrat Party is going into the election. And it's finally a time to hold our first multi-party election. And now what we will do is that the Republican Party won. Because then we don't have to go to a civil war. Now we will achieve Atatürk's dream. Now after I have disbanded that industrial thingy, I can now pay off Turkish debts. And yeah, after this we will be debt free. Looking at you, Greece. And oh no, but finally he can rest in peace. And now I will finally focus on the Kurdish here, and what you want to do is to just spam these decisions with your command power. And France just returns us our rightful land back, and we can pimp out our republic to the fullest. And now after doing enough of these decisions, we will be soon able to just outright core this territory. And after looking outwards, we can slowly move to the interesting part of our focus tree, but the main disadvantage with this is that it takes a lot of time to get there. And we will slowly strive closer and closer to the British. But the great thing is that we can get things from Germans and also the Soviets. And you see, with cooperations with Americans we get some sweet oil. And yeah, it takes a while to get to the allies. We just have to chew through focuses that are not really worth it. And we can finally join the allies after a millionth time. And yes, even World War II happened. And this is very beautiful, but we won't join any conflicts just yet. I want to steal shit from the Germans and Italians. Because great thing is that in every province with more than 65 chromium we will get 2 military factories. And well, that means 6 free military factories for us. That's really OP if you ask me. And now, still before joining any conflict, we will do the Petra proposal and we will ask for British territories. In my opinion, the mark of a top tier democratic nation is to get territories for free without fighting anyone. And a very funny thing is that Norway just relocated entirely into Albania, their new homeland. And this is very beautiful indeed. We just got a free territory from the British. And now to further our nation we can no longer be peaceful. Now let's just hope for the best here. And yeah, it will be very hard taking these islands when they have 1 billion fucking troops here. Oh yeah, this is just fine. You see, it's just a lot of Italians to be killed on our land. The Bulgarians have just joined the Axis, but I hope that me with this focus can flip them over to the good guys team, the Allies. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that didn't work, yeah. Some of the parts of the Turkish focus tree are just bad because of the timing. But other than that, asking for territory is very overpowered. Oh yeah, and I forgot how quickly the time is going. The Germans are already going into the Soviet Union. And I'm just having my little fun here, in taking a little island here. Now yeah, good luck Axis trying to get through my Turkish Maginot line. Now we are so democratic that we have an urge to attack another country, and that is Iran. Now how can you have fun as a democratic nation without invading other countries? Yeah, we just need that sweet oil. And yeah, we just scoring W's and W's. Isn't it beautiful? Only the Turks will control Middle Eastern oil. Now we have moved our entire name to Iran. I love the wacky name placement sometimes. And the Turks did it again. We have stole a bunch of British territory. So yeah, and soon we'll make some good use of these lands. Now let's go and scam some Soviets for few factories and infrastructure. We were even able to get weekly 1000 manpower for 180 days, and after improving some relations we can get more factories. War update, I'm completely butchering the Italians in Libya. Yeah, but the Soviets are kinda losing pretty hard, so we just have to secure our borders here. Oh, look at this group photo we are about to take here. A group photo nobody survived. Time to play a crucial role in Mussolini's downfall. Yes, this is indeed very fun. As Turkey is strong, we will kill everyone who gets stuck in our encirclements. Oh baby, you always know that I love that oil from Iraq now that they are in Axis. Oh, and look, Italy capitulated and I got an Italian puppet out of it. I see this as absolute win. We will keep the territories occupied until the end of the war. And yeah, Yugoslavia is back. Now shit is just getting too wacky and crazy. Even Switzerland joined our faction and is attacking unguarded German territory. And now I will soon create a big circle of many Germans that will never escape France. Yes, I have closed this encirclements on both sides. And now it's the time to eat every German to the last man. And finally, even at the very end, at least the Soviets have awakened. Oh yeah, just look at the sheer size of this encirclement. Too many Germans will perish. But yeah, this is a good step in the right direction. And this again seems like a very nice opportunity to do something big. Only if my allies helped a little bit. Oh yeah, and this is another piece of art to my collection. So I feel like German High Command is huffing on some good old copium just to get through all of this. And filled with rage and fueled by kebab will very soon capture the capital city of German Reich, the Berlin, without anyone's help. This is a great landmark to open a kebab shop in, and we will be involved definitely in another German massacre. And finally my ability to commit war crimes was taken from me because we have a peace deal. Now after the war was won here by me and my allies, it's time that we do this nice thing that I can't pronounce, and it will most likely result in us getting kicked from the Allies. So yeah, we are no longer part of the Allies, but they want us back. We will create our own alliance. This is what they wanted, didn't they? The Sphere of Kebab Entente. A very beautiful faction, if I can say so. Now yeah, I won't be really continuing this focus tree, but you can then form a Turanian empire. I will just call my Kurdish lands. So yeah, I have cored my lands here. As you can see, we have a great oil production potential. Even now we are producing a fuck ton of oil. And yeah, this is where I will end this Turkish democratic run and move to our last country. And for our last country we are going into the land of rising sun. But now this will be a country of rising democracy. We will humbly start with strengthening the civilian government. Now in order to flip to democracy we need to go through a little civil war, and I will give you one tip. Train your divisions until you have 5 military XP and then you will see. And a very nice thing about this path is that we early on get an extra research slot, so we are just starting with 5. After we have purged the militarists, it is time to do a little preemptive coup and lose our sphere of influence in mainland Asia. Now one day before the civil war starts we will just delete all our divisions, and then when we start our democratic rebellion we will create a little division consisting of just 1 cavalry, and when we finally deploy our troops we will just very quickly finish this very silly civil war just like that, as if it was nothing. Yeah, this is the world record, and slowly we will try to rebuild our old army back. And the great thing is that we have retained our whole navy, so you're just not losing anything because of your civil war. And after everything we have done we will make Hirohito our constitutional monarch, because you can't have Japan without an emperor. After restoration of our monarch that gives us a fuck ton of stability, it is time that we create our own faction, West Pacific Treaty Organization, NATO but based. And now I will show you the best thing about democratic Japan, and that is the Pacific Guardian. We will be the big brother of this big ocean, and basically this grants us decisions to overtake European colonies from them. So yeah, it all worked, because we got British Malaysia, French Indochina and Dutch East Indies. This is now my little sphere of influence, and we can even invite Korea into our faction. No funny business there this time. And because of the Korean membership, our liberation of Manchuria will be way more easy. Oh, everything is just ready for a perfect invasion. And just like this we will have a little fun in here. So yeah, we will try to grab as much military XP as it is possible. And yeah, this is just one big rush for Manchurian Mengukuo. Now after you are done farming those good old XPs, you want to annex all the land and just return Manchuria back to China. And this will do one big thing. We will get Chiang Kai-shek into our Great Pacific faction. And basically this means that we will together fight against the threat of communism. The shit is about to get real. And also I can ask the United States for Philippines sovereignty. I mean, I don't know why would I do this, they won't even join my faction, but hey, me, Japan, the good guy. Very wise decision there, Mr. President. And congratulations Philippines, you are now free to do whatever you were doing before. And we can also complete the ultimate deterrence, and it will, I don't get the effects of this, but okay. Now the shame is that we have run out of useful focuses, but that won't stop me from militarizing our beautiful country and preparing to invade the Red Menace. So yeah, the Soviets are just running away from the border, so this means that soon it will be our time, but yeah, the supply is fucking horrendous here, all the way all the front. I hate the new supply system, by the way. So now it's time for a very quick justification on Northern Sakhalin. Yes, that's my rightful clay, Soviet Union. So yeah, Mr. Stalin will be in a very difficult spot here. He has to decide how many troops he will commit to this front, when the most important shit will be happening here. So we can't wait any longer. Let the biggest clash begin. Democracy destroying communism. And yeah, to confuse the Soviet AI, I have commenced a big naval invasion. So yeah, this shit will be fun. We won't stop until we hit the Ural mountains. And the Soviets will have a very hard time here when their whole front collapsed. Yeah, never fight a two-front war. It's never a good idea, Mr. Stalin. And me, I'm just goofing around here in my favorite region of the world, the Siberia. Oh no, it's just in October and Moscow fell to German hands. Yeah, this is the true blitzkrieg. Soon they are at Stalingrad, Leningrad, and we are still trying to fix our supply situation. Even Stalingrad is down. Yeah, this war will be finished in no time. Yeah, Vladivostok fell a while ago, but we can still celebrate that. You know, maybe the invasion from Siberia isn't that fun as it used to be, but at least it helped the Germans to just crush the Soviet forces. Yeah, two-front war makes a big difference. Oh, look at this little shit-stained Mao. He thinks that he can subjugate me, the best democratic Japan ever. I mean, this doesn't look that good for Mr. Mao, if I can say so. Even my Indonesian and Malaysian expeditionaries are beating them up. And we just have to literally take one city and they will be done. So yeah, indeed, this was a very good invasion of the Soviet Union that will soon end. So yeah, this is the fate of the Soviet Union. And yeah, Mr. Kerensky is now supervised by me, the Great Japan, and also we have our own Adolf here. And don't mind me, I just have to utterly wipe out any traces of Mao Zedong from this soil. Now, after waging some important wars and losing too much equipment, I have decided to stop playing here because, well, we kinda achieved what we really wanted. I could help China unify itself, but who the hell cares? Anyway, this was a pretty long video, so I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you stayed here this long, consider subscribing and leaving a like. And yeah, tell me in the comments if you want more videos like this. And as always, big thanks goes to my channel members, their names are in the description and on the screen right now. And a special thanks goes to Razonon for being the highest channel member.